Putin shows off military might as tanks roll through Moscow's Red Square. Russia showed off its military might as tanks rolled through Moscow's Red Square while fighter jets and bombers flew overhead in preparation for the annual Victory Day parade. Hundreds of military vehicles flooded the streets of Moscow during a rehearsal for the Victory Day parade, marking the 72nd anniversary of the Allied victory over Nazi Germany in World War II. More than 70 planes and helicopters practiced maneuvers overhead with the world's largest military transport helicopter, Mi-26, escorted by a quartet of Mi-8 helicopters set to open the show. The parade started under Joseph Stalin, with Vladimir Putin continuing the tradition which has become the highlight of a day of nationalist celebration. A staggering 10,000 soldiers will take part in the display, which will also feature missile launch vehicles rolling through Moscow's Red Square. The parade has become so large that 3 airports will close to clear airspace for the parade. The Russian military has been practicing day and night for the event, which will take place on Tuesday, May 9th. Russian state media said strategic bombers Tupolev 95 MS tanker airplanes, Ilyushin 78 military transport planes, Antonov 124 and Ilyushin 76 MD and fighters, Sukhoi 35S. This is all naming these things. Let's just take a quick look at the Russian terrifying shark submarine. These are more pictures. Preparation for the spectacle began in November with celebrations planned across Russia. It is thought Russia could use the parade to showcase its latest air defense technology, with Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu, saying tests were underway for missiles expected to be used by new Navy ships in March. The Kremlin defense chief said the projects would allow Moscow to create weapons with unique combat capabilities. These are some pictures also. Russia has been heavily testing its military, with the Navy due to get 2 advanced new frigates armed with cruise missiles and a new type of air defense missile system by the end of 2020. The Russian fleet is currently spread between its northern Baltic Pacific and Black Sea fleets, as well as its Caspian flotilla. Moscow is also pushing to build more long-range ships to improve its ability to move troops and hardware to distant locations such as Syria. The construction push follows the Kremlin's 2014 annexation of Ukraine's Crimea, which used large military landing ships to bring in armored vehicles, and its 2015 intervention in Syria. In a further show of military might, Russia and Estonia aim to hold joint war games in September that some NATO allies believe could number more than 100,000 troops and involve nuclear weapons training, the biggest such exercise since 2013. Well, I like the buildings in the back. The architecture is very beautiful. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And I see the jets in the air. And thank you so much for watching.